Hello and welcome guys to the official channel of the Padai Room. This is ITR series part 4 and today we are going to discuss about ITR 4. So without wasting our precious time, let's get started. ITR 4 is also known as by its pet name, that is Sugam, basically meant for individuals, HUF and partnership firms other than LLP who chose to file their income under presumptive taxation scheme. Okay, wait, do not get confused. Let me explain you what is presumptive taxation scheme. ये एक स्पेशल टैक्स स्कीम है जो कि गवर्नमेंट ने लॉन्च करी थी स्मॉल बिजनेसेस और प्रोफेशनल्स के लिए, जहाँ पर गवर्नमेंट अज्यूम करती है कि आपका जो टोटल टर्नओवर है पूरे साल का, उसमें से फिक्स परसेंटेज आपका प्रॉफिट होगा और उसी प्रॉफिट पर आपको टैक्स लगता है. So let us understand the one who can file for ITR 4. If you are resident individual, HUF or partnership firm other than LLP, you can file for ITR 4. If you earn your income under section 44AD, that is presumptive taxation scheme for eligible business, under section 44ADA, presumptive taxation scheme for professionals, and section 44AE, that is if you have a business of hiring, leasing or goods carriage, you will be able to file for ITR 4. The important part is if your total income is up to rupees 50 lakh and you have an income source from salary, you guys will be eligible to file for ITR 4. Just reverse the situation. Who are the one cannot file for ITR 4? If you are a non-resident, your income exceeds rupees 50 lakh, you own a LLP, you are a director in a company, or you are holding equity shares in an unlisted company, your source of income is capital gain, income from more than one house property, if you are earning your income from lotteries or horse races, sorry my dear friend, you won't be allowed to file for ITR 4. Now let us know what are the documents required to be submitted while filing for ITR 4. It's Aadhaar card, PAN card, bank details, Form 16, Form 26A, tax payment challan. Since ITR 4 is a presumptive taxation based ITR, here's the list of deductions which you guys can claim while filing for ITR 4 under old tax regime or new tax regime depending upon the circumstances and subject to condition. In case you guys are confused between ITR 3 and ITR 4, here's a quick difference between both the returns so you will be crystal clear about it. Now guys, let us move on to the most important topic of ITR, that is due date of filing of ITR 4. Your ITR requires to be tax audited. The due date of filing of ITR 4 will be 31st of October, and in case a tax audit is not required, the due date of filing for the same 31st of August, and in case of transfer pricing, the due date for the same will be 30th of November. Important point here is guys, if you miss the deadline, the penalty will be charged to you is rupees 1000 in case your income is up to rupees 5 lakh, and in case your income exceeds rupees 5 lakh, the penalty for the same will be rupees 5000. So guys, if you are eligible for ITR 4, do not miss the due date. That's all for today guys. This is Saurabh Gaikwad signing off from the Padai Room. Do follow for more such videos.